Howdy, howdy, folks. Uh, hope you like the little music thing at the beginning there. Trying out a new thing with the streaming soon where I play music during it. Uh, still getting a few things situated, but mostly in the clear. I need to make sure that. Did my tweet go through? Yes, it did. Nice. Okay, oh hey, the Sonic the Hedgehog real-time fandom dub went up like an hour ago. Whoopsie doodles. Well, no, I guess not whoops. I just didn't know. So, okay. So the stream likes Power Washer better than the last one, eh, folks? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here's hoping that, the stream likes PowerWash Simulator more than it likes Sonic Omens. Anyway. Oh, also, I hope you guys like the, solo mode stream border. much like with the last one, I made it myself. Uh, I think it's funny. I don't know about the rest of you. I don't know about all you guys, but I think it's funny. Just Anthony. Let's see, what should we clean first? And a friendly reminder that voice requests are open, so just like pop a request in chat, I'll take a look at it and I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, I'm gonna be cleaning. Oh wait, actually, wait, before I do, I'm gonna show. At the very least, at least everyone likes this game better than the devs are, not dicks. Yeah! Rye out here spitting straight facts. Oh god. Okay, let's clean up the playground while I sit back and wait for requests to roll in. And by roll in, I mean come in at a staggeringly slow pace. Oh, wait, hold on. I did turn on my mic. I was just... Was that in the game or was that IRL? Whoa. Okay, hold on. I need to turn down the water. That's loud. There we go. I was gonna like just talk about stuff while I was waiting for requests to come in, but I don't really have, all that much to talk about. I don't have like many conversation topics in the back of my brain. Uh, Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can turn down the graphics setting, because I'm looking at the stream right now. Low. Low. So just hopefully the stream can mostly keep up. Oh, recently my parents upped the internet speed, so I don't know if that'll like help increase stream quality, but that's a little fun fact. Whoa. Dog. Oh god, there's a video about it on my channel. I'm pretty sure if you go looking you can find it, but I was just like, I think I was here, like kind of like here, and there was this weird glowing orb. Just talk about Twitter Santin. Right, I'm going to smack you upside the head. God. Oh god, don't get me started talking about Spampton, cause you know me. You know I will just go off. God, maybe I should do an analysis video, like kinda like my Zhongli one, but less like explaining like why he did what he did and more just talking about his character. That video would probably be like 2 hours long simply because I'm spending most of it just like repeating stuff and rambling on. Uh, Hopefully Felix would be able to cut that down. Or maybe not Felix, because I still need to... Oh yeah, my dad's gonna get me Adobe Animate. Well, he should have gotten it for me already, but procrastinated on that a bit because he used forgetting. But hopefully soon I should be getting that, and that also comes with a bunch of other stuff and like a package deal kind of thing. So I think that also comes with a editing software. So like who knows? Maybe I'll start throwing stuff together on that. Ugh. Stuff I do have right now is in my throat. Wow. Perfect day for a stream like this, isn't it? That's mostly focused on talking. I got stuff in my throat. Oh. Very, very engaging, right? Sorry. Yeet. Mm. God, this game has lore, and that's like absolutely crazy to me. If you don't know about PowerWash Simulator lore, good. It's fucking nuts. fact that there is lore in this game. Okay, it's fucking, it's like ridiculous, yo. The shadows being weird there. That's funny. No, I was gonna try and think of like some uh like character voices to do and like things to say in the meantime while waiting for voice requests because I'm very aware I don't have a very active viewer base. That's not hey that's not like me putting hold on, I want to Google something real quick because I just thought of something. Oh no. Rye, what did you think of? Uh, yeah, I was saying that's not me putting myself down. That's like me just looking at my analytics and being very aware that I don't often get a lot of views like during the stream. They usually come like somewhat afterwards. So I was gonna try and think of some like stuff to say to like kind of fill up the stream a bit in like character voices. And the only thing I can think of is like this one. It's not an actual quote, it's like a meme quote or something. But it's like, "You're too late, Spider Man! Weed has been legalized!" From like the Green Goblin, but it's like a meme, it's not like an actual quote. And I was gonna. I was thinking about saying it in the Spampton voice. "You're too late, lighteners! Weed has been legalized!" It's just for me, that bit. It's just for me. And I've been quoting Randy Feltface a lot, just in my day to day. If you guys don't know who Randy Feltface is, he's an Australian comedian that focuses on puppets, but instead of it like being a guy with a puppet and like ventriloquy, instead it's just the puppet. And I've never really seen anything like that before. I might be wrong. It might have been done before, but it's the first time I have seen anything like that. So I just think that's kind of neat. And he's also really funny. He also is very vulgar. He swears a lot. He has this one really good bit, one really good show specifically that I like. Is Randy writes a book or Randy writes a novel, something like that. And in it, like the longest bit, it's like I want to say like half an hour of him talking about this bookshelf he bought on Gumtree, and like I highly recommend go looking it up on his YouTube channel. Uh, oh, I thought you were gonna say the meme rule saying I'm making fucking mac and cheese and nobody can stop me. Not when I googled, but you know. Oh god, I would love to, but my parents are awake right now. I can say like, I'm making mac and cheese and nobody can stop it me! No, it's not as funny. God, Rules talks in a very funny way because he's got like the s and the thous, and it's just is funny. Is funny if. Let me turn down the ambience on the footsteps because that's getting kind of annoying. Where's the? Yeah, let's just all the way down. Not what I googled, but you know. Rye, what did you Google? I'm now morbidly curious and I'm a little too afraid to ask, but I'm asking anyway. What was I saying about the Randy Feltface thing? Oh yeah, go look up. He has a YouTube channel, Randy Feltface. He posts like a bunch of like little bits from his shows on there, but there's also like a few full-length specials. I highly recommend checking them out. But like specifically, look for the Randy writes a book or Randy writes a novel. It's one of the two. Go look up that special specifically. It's like I'm gonna say an hour long. I think my favorite part of the meme is that it has none of that and so him yelling is so weirdly normal. No, no, I'm sorry, normal. 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 How do you even pronounce that? Jeez. N oh if the nun lists hello, is that who I think it is? I if then unless. I think is that who I think it is? I'm very not smart and I recognize people by profile pictures. Is that Uni? Is that who I think it is? Yeah. Tell me to say a funny. I don't know, man. Uni indeed. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently telling people to check out Randy writes a book or Randy writes a novel. I don't remember what it is. I should probably look it up so I'm not just constantly going back and forth between the two. But it's a really good special, and the bit specifically of him buying a bookshelf, it's really cool. I won't clean that dinosaur boy. Although I was googling, but I didn't see any results for it. D&D Deltarune. Oh god. Do you mean like Deltarune, but it's a D&D campaign, or like Deltarune characters, but they're D&D enemies or something? Because I know someone on TikTok made a thing of Jevil as an enemy in D&D, and God, I don't remember much from that. I only remember the one bit, which was my favorite part, that if you try and read Jevil's mind, you take psychic damage. Which I I just think that's very funny, personally. Oh god, that's also a mood. Just if you read my mind. Whoa, hold on. If it was on TikTok, it's lost to time. Oh, that ability is me. Oh god, I think I just took psychic damage trying to speak, but I was like, yes, if you read my mind, I also would take psychic damage. And right, your answer was both. Very informative. God, that reminds me, actually, of this AU I thought of, but I haven't really done anything with, but I want to. It's called the Playground AU for Deltarune. Because in Chapter 1, it literally just feels like a bunch of kids playing make-believe, and like, it still works for Chapter 2, so I still like the idea of it. But that's basically what the premise is. The story of Deltarune is just a bunch of kids playing, just like having fun on a playground playing make-believe. You take psychic damage from reading Devil's Mind. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah! God. It is really funny, honestly. But, there isn't really much to the Playground AU other than just, like, all the enemy. Just, like, basically everyone is a kid except for, like, the adults because there's so few of them. So, Toriel is, like, actually Chris's mom. The queen and king are actually Lancer's parents, but they got like some kind of co-parenting situation going on, and also Rules is like a kind of stepfather to Lancer. It's complicated. King and queen are divorced. Lancer's just a kid. Basically everyone's just a kid, and when you really think about like stuff in everyone's a kid except for the adults. I can English, but basically what I meant by that is like even the enemies that you fight against, they're all also just like kids on the playground that are getting kind of roped into the shenanigans. Why is there just this one line? Who is doing this? You read Span's mind instead, you just see a bunch of pop-up ads. No, you read Span's mind and you just hear, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty." Super divorced. King and queen are divorced. Super divorced. We love shading glitches. We do. This game doesn't really have any glitches. At least this, like, none that I've noticed recently. The only one I've seen is that one, and the weird ball of light in the playground, which once again, I have a video on my channel of it, because I recorded it, so I could prove that I'm not crazy. Hello, son. Wait, no, I love that so much better. God, now I can't stop thinking about Spamton just going, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty." Wait, hold on. What if that's the garbage no? What if that's the garbage noise on the phone? Blue. Oh my god. Taking off the receiver like he left in the middle of the conversation. When I tried to listen to it, it was just garbage noise. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Oh god, that's amazing, actually. Ugh. But yeah, playground AU. It's funny. Uh, the only thing worse than Cars Extended Warranty is fucking the game. You lost the game. Oh my god, do you mean like that whole, like, god, it wasn't it like a ninja tweet or something? God, don't make me fucking look that up. Because I will read it in a character voice, but I don't have a character voice to read it in. But isn't that the fucking ninja quote? That he got, like, some backlash from? I don't know. I don't know Ninja. All I know is that he's a funny for. Also, the fact that meme just works for spam because car salesman. Yeah! And also, spam! Literally every time I get a spam, I get like a thing on my phone that says spam call or spam risk, I immediately think, oh my god, Spamton's calling me. I don't pick it up, of course. Basically, if you remember the game, you lost the game. I don't understand. I don't understand. Fucking Peaches comic. Spamton. Spamton slash pause. Uh. The goal of the game is to forget you're playing for as long as possible. Oh. That would be wonderful for me because I forget stuff like basically instantly. Unless it like gets burned into my brain somehow. It's like in one ear out the other. I don't remember conversations that I had with like someone yesterday. If you remember, you have to announce loudly that you lost the game. Huh. That is very strange. God, this is not at all what you're talking about, but I immediately thought of the penis game for some reason. Which, horrible name for a game, honestly. Can't recall what I ate for breakfast. I didn't even have breakfast, I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't actually remember. Whoops. It's fine that I didn't eat breakfast, because I ate, like, not super long ago. I ate, and then I took a shower, and then I got, like, stuff ready for the stream, and I started streaming. I ate, like, not long ago. Also, I took a shower, so I'm not stinky. God, I just said that out loud. What? Go eat doofus? I ate, like, a bit ago! It's, like, super late for me, man. Just because I didn't eat breakfast doesn't mean I didn't eat, period. Yeah, oh. Actually, I might go and get some pizza, because it's Friday, which in my house, it's pizza night. Uh, and basically what that means is my dad orders pizza. That's literally it. That's pizza night. Pizza for Anthony. Pizza. Pizza for the me. The messages are slow, okay? I think your messages specifically are slow, right? Uh. Oh yeah, I didn't mention like what makes me think the playground of you like actually fits so much. But like if like in especially in the first chapter with the whole stuff with like the being bad guys and like Susie teaching Lancer how to be a bad guy and also like we just gave him our team name like 2 minutes ago, man. It just feels like a bunch of kids playing a game. The TMNT crew would like to know your location. No, it's my pizza. They can't have my cheese pizza from Papa John's. Not sponsored. I don't know if you actually have to say not sponsored if you mention a brand, but I'm saying it anyway. Like, that's pretty much why. Well, that's not pretty much why. That's one of the reasons why, as you may see on the soda can, uh, it's Boca Bola. Bocabola. Boca Bola. Instead of, the actual name for it, to avoid lawsuits. Slash ref. I love Susie and Lancer interactions. They're so cute. They are. They just act like just two just friends. I love them so much. But like the fight between Susie and Lancer makes me really sad because of that. Bocabola, yeah, dude, did you not see my soda can like right there on the desk? I know there's like a lot of things on the desk to pay attention to. There's two things. Susie and Lance are two little gremlins. They are. They are two little gremlins. But yeah, mostly because like the Susie and Lancer interaction in chapter one, with also some stuff at Rouse, it doesn't really feel like a whole, you know, prophecy thing where things are actually kind of serious. It doesn't really feel like that till you get to the king, and even then, Rules is also kind of silly. So it just kind of feels like he got roped into it, and he's trying his best, but at the same time, he's dumbing it down a little bit too much than he really should. So his puzzles are actually like super easy. And in chapter two, when Noelle and Birdley get brought into it, probably because God, I love Rules. Rules is great. Probably because Birdley was like, "Hey, I want to play the game. Noelle's gonna play too," and Noelle's just here like, I didn't agree to this, but I'm gonna play anyway because Susie's here," or something like that. And like the part where Noelle's like, "I don't understand what's going on," so Chris like it actually explains what's going on there, and I especially love. Zach actually mentioned this idea for Jevil that he's just some kid, maybe a bit older, so he might be like preteen years. He's older than the fun gang is the point. And he basically is that kind of kid where it's like, "Oh, I hit you, but I dodged the attack," kind of thing. So he just one up constantly to just make the game more fun for himself, but less fun for everyone else. And God, sorry, I'm laughing because I wanted to talk about the secret bosses like one after another. But Vero Kun also explains battling to Noel. Yeah, and like that's also part of it. Just it kind of just feels like this is a thing like the kids on the playground are mostly used to. Like maybe they're very frequent like on the playground together, and they're like, "Oh, you don't know how to play the game?" So they explain it. But like, so I explained Jevil, but Spamton, I really love the concept for him because he's literally just a homeless guy that was hanging around the area looking for food or something, and Chris was like, "You, play with us." And Spamton was like, okay, I guess. He just got roped into it. God, I'm wheezing. I'm sorry, it's my favorite. Spamton's literally just some guy. He's just a homeless man. And then Chris was like, you, play with us. Incredibly fitting. God. I love the concept a lot and I want to do stuff with it, but I have like no uh, ideas or motivation to work on it right now because I'm focusing on other things that are also Deltarune related. That one thing I keep mentioning on this channel, but not like explaining further about the details on it. Hee hee funny. Uh, you guys might have an idea what I'm talking about because you guys are in the know. By in the know, I mean in the server. In the server in which I actually talk about it. And yes, I'm being purposely vague. Don't say anything. If you do, I'll be forced to steal your kneecaps. When will this dumpster get clean? Wink wink. uh, ooh, my hands are cold. I need to breathe on my hands, warm them up. That is ridiculous. Uh, God, now that I'm done talking about that, I'm trying to think of like funny character voices to talk in because I'm not getting any voice actor requests in the chat. So I'm trying to think of something funny to say in a funny little voice. I just imagine Chris's pose is the same as that one softly emote of him menacing squatting. I gotta fuck off now. I have drawing to do. Clean that playground, boy. Yes. The playground anything. Yeah. Chris is just menacingly approaching you. God. I imagine like for in the playground of you for like the castle slash the mansion, it's the same location. It's something at like a playground I used to go to, but I haven't been there in a while. It was like this little pavilion thing where there were like tables and chairs and stuff. That's the mansion slash castle, and it's the same for basically, I imagine all the places because it's just a playground. There's not many places to go. Yeah. Also, the teacups ride, because I'm pretty sure teacup rides are like roundabout stuff like that are actually a thing at some playgrounds. So that could literally be a thing in the playground at you. They're just like, oh, we gotta travel to a place. Let's go on the teacups. Which I think is really cute. And I had the idea of Lancer, uh, even though like the established rules of like, oh, Darkners can't really go in other worlds. They don't fit all that well. Lancer's like, I want to come with anyway. I'm gonna be in Chris's pocket, and by that, Lancer just kind of stands next to Chris, just not really doing anything, but he's having fun anyway. Maybe just like holding Chris's hand as they go out on adventures. I think that's cute. They are friends. Uh, I'm not entirely sure about what the replacement for the like whole Neo thing would be for Spampton. I feel like with the whole like just go to the Queen's mansion and get me a thing, I imagine it'd probably be like food or something. Like maybe he sees like little people like the people in like the group like there's food at the table, so he's like, okay, just go get me just like a burger or something. I don't know, I'm hungry. But like Chris being a kid is probably imagining like something way cooler in their mind. Where and that's how you get the Neo body. God. It's funny to me. I really like the idea. I think it's absolutely adorable. And I really want to make designs for it. And especially the one thing that makes me think about the playground you the most is Susie's whole like, well, just be one of the bad guys instead. Uh, so when Rosie's like, we're supposed to be heroes, Susie, and you can't just. Maybe Rosie's like, Susie, we're supposed to be heroes. You can't just play the game like that. Then Susie's like, fine, I'll just be one of the bad guys. And it's like, Susie, you can't just change what side you're on in the middle of the game. And then Susie's like, too bad. It's in the lore now. I'm switching sides. The teacup ride just made me think of Disneyland such Disney World. Like, it made me think Spanton at Disneyland such Disney World. The chaos. Oh my god. I've actually been. I've actually been to Disney World, and oh god, Spampton being there. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. God. Oh god. It's because you said chaos, I immediately had the thought of Jevil at Disney World uh, would also be pretty chaotic. Because, you know, funny, chaos, chaos. The funny clown man. Not to mention. Oh. The sugar high. Oh no. Oh god, I don't want to imagine what Spampton would be like on a sugar high. God. Oh god, don't bring Spampton on the it's a small world ride. That'd probably trigger some flashbacks. Just not a good idea. Keep him off of that ride. That ride is terrifying in its own right, honestly. The whole like it's a small world after all. It's it's a little bit horrifying, not gonna lie. And Geo. Oh man, just something about mentioning like sugar at okay. Double Dog dare you to do Sugar High Spampton as a voice? What do I say, man? Like I can probably think of like what he sound like, but what would I even say? But just like mentioning sugar at Disney World made me think of these fucking I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called like Mickey Mouse ice cream bars, but they were like on a stick. And it was basically like a coating of chocolate that was like semi it was like kind of frozen so it was solid and then underneath that is vanilla ice cream. It was so good and now I'm really craving one again. I had a few while I was over there at Disney World, but that was so long ago. Like I'm kind of hankering for one now out of nowhere. I wonder if we have ice cream. God, I'm making myself hungry talking about food. Man, how does this thing get so fucking dirty? Who soiled the playground? That that's awful. You realize that's a thing that isn't just a Disney World thing, right? The Mickey Mouse bar, like the Mickey Mouse shaped one specifically? Do you mean? Because I specifically want the Mickey Mouse shaped ones. I want to eat the mouse's ears. I will consume Mickey Mouse. That's it. That's the post. I will consume Mickey Mouse. Fuck you, your childhood hero? Eaten. That's it. I can't think of anything else to expand on that on. Like, dude, want me to if you, oh, never mind then. Yeah, I know ice cream bars exist, Rye. But this wasn't like an ice cream bar. It was like different. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, if you want me to do fucking like sugar high Spamton voice, give me like something to say, man. I can't go off and just do a voice alone. Unless I have like a quote in mind, which I don't. God, I went from thinking about it's a small world ride because I said don't put spam on that, he'll get flashbacks, into thinking of like you know in Shrek where it's like the Duloc thing. Duloc is Duloc is Duloc is a perfect place. I don't know what he'd say on a sugar high, fast rambling on some deals, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't know either. You think I'm some kind of funny man? I just do the funny voices. I don't know. I was about to say I don't know how to write dialogue, but that's not necessarily true, I guess, is it? I would say I don't know how to write dialogue, but I feel like you would just smack me across the face with proof. I don't know what Spam would fucking talk about on a sugar high. All I know is he would crash hard. Good, I tried to think of like fast ramblings, and my brain immediately went to ticket pays for the whole seats, but you only need the edge. Ticket pays for the edge. You think I'm a funny man? Yes. I'm not a funny man. My comedy is subpar and mostly filled with references. Sometimes I'm original, and other times the jokes don't land. Well, sometimes I mean sometimes I'm original, and then the jokes don't really tend to land because the only one that thinks they're funny is me. Potassium. I'm just thinking about Spamton now. Throws your whole last secret project at you. Yeah. God. I want to finish writing up the thing. That's all I'll say. The thing. I need to like think of like some kind of code name to call it so I don't call its actual title. But I want to finish writing it up before I actually start talking about it. But I will say it's pushing me a lot creatively. Not only because there's a lot of it, but I'm making a lot of stuff for it and thinking of a lot of stuff for it. And I think it's been really good for me. Like, the music you heard at the beginning of the stream, I made that. Like, this thing has, like, really pushed me into, like, starting to try and make music. Because there's, like, a lot of stuff that's gonna go into this, and it's gonna be a lot. And I don't really have a big group of people to work on it. It's kind of just like me and like some of my friends helping me out here and there. And that's about it. So it will take some time. I don't even know when I'll be done with the whole like written portion of it that I have like in a Google Doc. If I pull it up, it'd be like 80 plus pages, but it's a long way to go. It's going to be a pretty ambitious project. It is a pretty ambitious project, and there's a lot to it. And I have fun talking about it vaguely and not saying at all what it is, other than it's Deltarune related. And Ryan knows about it. You could tell very clearly by the throws your whole secret project at you comment. I might introduce some of the character. Well, kinda. There is this one character. I drew a picture of them. You can find it on. Okay, but the Duloc thing made me think. Oh? Wait, hold on. Scratch that. A record scratch noise. Rise, share us your wisdom. You are being perceived. Share your wisdom with us. Also, I'm pretty sure it's spelled like that. Just D-U, and then lock. Or maybe it's D-U-L-O-C, and that's it. I don't know. Ask Farquad. They're in our server. God, that makes no sense out of context. What if the trio of spoilers, so to speak, went to Mike's world and just that? Oh my god. Oh, that sounds awful. I love it. Man, now I have the whole annoying song talking about his dark world. Man, theorizing about chapter 3 is so fun, honestly. But Mike, from what little we know about him, I can I can see like Mike, whoever he is, totally totally being like that. Like, hello, welcome to my dark world. Here's an entire song about me. Not about me, about my dark world, how amazing it is, but also it's about me. I'm just breezing through this playground. At some point, Spam was just there for some reason, choking him out for it. Spammed a jump scare. This Spamton jump scare. My own comment made me laugh. Oh my god. God. I'm fucking killed me. Spamton jump scare. That's basically his introduction, isn't it? Just Spamton jump scare. Oh, that reminds me, I really wanna. I've talked about it before, but I really want to play Deltarune on a live stream eventually. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do it so I play like chapter 1 and chapter 2 all in one stream. I managed to do the entirety of Snowgrave in one stream. But that that did have some difficulties. Not technical difficulties, but rather difficulties of the get good variety. AKA God spam to Neo's fight. It really wrecked me. Or I was there for it. Maybe I, because if I do play it on the stream, if I do play it on stream, I wanna do the secret bosses. Maybe I should try doing that for the Jevil fight. The Aaron Hansen method, as we've been calling it, where you just tell stories and ramble. Dibs on voicing Susie and Lancer. No. If I do a Deltarune stream, I'm probably gonna do it the same way I did. If I do just like regular Deltarune, probably gonna do the same way I did Snowgrave and just do it by myself. Besides, I voice Lancer. Lancer is like literally me. I am Lancer. It's my channel. I make the rules. Don't give me that. Don't give me that, right? I'm actually like really proud of my Lancer voice. You can't take that away from me. And my brain is going like full window, like screensaver mode, if that makes any sense. Like, you know that thing where the logo just like kind of bounces around the screen and then sometimes it perfectly hits the corner? That's me right now. And whenever it perfectly hits the corner, I produce a singular thought. As you can tell, I was like slowly just not making sense even during that statement. But yeah, I want to play Deltarune on the channel eventually, and I'm probably gonna do it the same way I did Snowgrave. Steals your voice. Don't you dare. That's all I have. How am I supposed to be a cool Let's Play streamer without my voice? How am I supposed to be a voice actor without my voice? You want me to retroactively make all my characters mute by stealing my voice? Because that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna turn all my characters mute. I hope you know that. I hope you're happy about that. But I do plan on playing just regular old Deltarune on stream eventually. I'll probably do it so I play like each chapter in its entirety in one stream, unless it just like goes on for way too long, because I tend to stream late at night because that's usually around the time my parents go to sleep, so I have more just free reign to do what I want. Uh, so I'll probably do it by myself, same way I did Snowgrave, but not entirely sure. It's most likely that I'll just do it by myself. I mean, like, I have the solo mode version of the stream border for a reason. Just stream by myself sometimes. What the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? God. perfect day to have something stuck in my throat. Jesus Christ, my voice cracked like crazy there. Jesus. I should actually like make a list of games I want to stream eventually. Cause I know I want to play the Henry Stickmin collection and the Stanley Parable, the Ultra Deluxe edition. I don't have those yet. I plan on buying them because I got money. I just need to ask my dad for stuff because I don't like have a credit card or a bank account yet, so I can't like put money on my Steam account on my own. But I need to ask my dad to help me with that. I could just yoink his credit card, but I don't plan on, getting in trouble. Smiley face. Yeah, when I play those, you are going to be there with me, Rye. That's a promise, specifically to you. I'll make another Steam border, or Steam border, Stream border, that has like your thing in it, like what I did for Zach. I want to eventually do streams with like more than one person at a time, so I can do another version of the stream border that I it's gonna be instead of co-op mode or solo mode, it's gonna be party mode. But I only really have like one person on stream with me at a time because I don't really know that many people. To be fair, at least not many people that I know would want to stream, or that I know for a fact would want to stream. Party mode, that's so cute. I like the idea of it being like based off like the whole like a game, like it's online mode, like uh single player mode, stuff like that. So there's solo, co-op, and party mode, and like each one of them, I imagine like for the stream border thing, they all have like their different styles. Like obviously, as you can see right now, solo mode has just Anthony, and the only option is okay. Which it's funny to me and me alone. I want to do the funny Doki Doki Literature Club reference because we stand Monica in this household. Speaking of Monica, I still need to go back to Doki Doki Takeover Bad Ending and try that out again, but that's not gonna be today because today is a more chillax stream, and if I do that, I'm gonna have to start using the Aaron Hansen method again, and that won't be chillax. That'll be a scream. Oh, I know one game for a fact that I want to try and stream eventually is Among Us. The only thing is that it requires a large group of people to do that. Actually, I'm curious. Oh, what are you curious about, Rye? Tell it to me. I think I got like. Can you do a Monica voice? You were watching my stream. I literally did Monica. I literally voiced all the characters. Hi. I need like something to say. I can't just like pull it up. She doesn't have like a lot of dialogue. That's actually like voiced. But I really hope you like it because it's very important to me. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. It's not really that hard for me. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot. No, you're not stupid. You just forgot. But it's okay, because I remember. Yeah, doing a Monica voice isn't really that hard for me because, like, my voice isn't that deep naturally. It's only kind of deep right now because I got something in my throat and it's like messing up my speech. So all I gotta do is just kind of make myself a bit higher and put the like I guess feminine tone to it. I don't know. But yeah, I can do a Monica voice. I like to think I can do a pretty good Monica voice. I member. You member? It's rember. You member. You member. Member of what? I don't want people to think we're a couple or something. A couple of what? God, I fucking love the Game Grumps playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club, actually. Just because it's on my mind. This is what a tiny house roof looks like. No, no, South Park ref, sorry. I don't know anything about South Park, honestly. I played the SP games. Oh yeah, there are games for that, aren't there? I keep forgetting that South Park has like games and it's not just the series. Isn't it like it's like the stick of truth and the fractured but whole. Aren't those the South Park games? I don't fucking know. Actually, I'm gonna be right back because yeah, I remember him because that was actually my first time being on Discord. Oh. Uh anyway, I'm gonna be right back because I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm back and I got my Boca-Bola. Also, yeah, those are the ones. I was right. I know things sometimes, not all the times. But yeah, I know nothing about South Park. Other than like, isn't it just kind of voiced by like the same like few people? Like I've noticed a lot of like I guess adult cartoons are. I feel like I feel like it's not really the case anymore, but there was just a good portion of time where cartoons were made and like everyone the cast was basically voiced by like the same three people. Where or like at least like one or two people said like one or two people like voiced like basically the majority of the cast. Also, haha, you said butthole. Oh my god. That's what it's called, the fractured butthole. Is that the joke? The fractured butthole? my god. That... If that's the joke, I'm actually gonna steal your kneecaps. Not you specifically, right? Just, I'm gonna steal someone's kneecaps. The point is, I will grow taller, and someone's gonna lose a few inches. God. Alright, someone's losing knee privileges. Alright, you just lost your knee privileges. Susie in chapter 1 be like. To be fair, it's better than the OG name. Do I even want to ask what the OG name was? Get this, it was the butthole of time. That's not even clever. Like, at least the fractured butthole is kinda clever. But the butthole of time? Seriously? God. How many times have I said God in this stream just because of like, stuff you just dropped in chat, right? I'm not even religious. Not kidding, censors said nope to the whole, said nope to the name, so they changed it to the fractured butthole. They wait, hold on. Censors said nope because it actually had the word butthole in it. Is that the case? Is that the case here? Oh, so wait, they only changed it because the censors said no to it, not because just the original name was bad. Thrown together, yeah, I'm not fucking joking. That is absolutely ridiculous. What, we can't say butthole anymore? Is that what we've come to? Give us our right to say butthole. It is our... It's kind of funny in hindsight, TBH. Yeah, it is. But at the same time, give us our right to say butthole. For some reason, just saying that is just giving me a laugh. keep hearing sounds, and I can't tell if it's like actually sounds from where I'm at or if it's just sounds in game. And that's kind of like bugging me out a little bit. But it's fine. It's okay. We're vibing. That's what the stream's about. Vibing and apparently listening to me saying butthole over and over again. Not even character voice. I haven't gotten any voice requests yet because Rai's like the only one in the chat. How you doing, Rai? You enjoying? You enjoy your time? Enjoying yourself? Also, to be fair, the whole adult animation with 3 voices, including the additional voices, there's 33 VAs in the fractured but whole. Aren't there a lot more than just 33 characters, though? And I mostly mean, like, I could have sworn, like, in the series, it was just kind of voiced by the same, like, 5, like, group of dudes. Well, for the most part, anyway. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different show. I don't know. I don't watch any of those cartoons. Or animations, whatever you want to call them. I don't know, man. I don't either, but I like the games. It's funny to me. It's on this side. Fucking bitch. Climbing pole guard. Tower roof support struts. Almost. Almost done. There we go. Nice. Job complete. Nothing like a job well done. Take it a stretch. There are just so, and aren't there just so many colors in this world? Too many, perhaps. But anyways. Alright, what to clean next? Hey, Rai. You're like the only person in the chat. What should I clean next? I'm looking directly at you, Rylan. What 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 should I clean next? Oh wait, I have an at on Discord. Who add me? It was you, Rye. You added me like 20 minutes ago. Let's clean the skate park. Because Rylan won't give me an answer. Rylan won't give me an answer on what to clean, so we're cleaning the skate park. No, I keep forgetting that there's an aim mode in this game. Anyway, let's get to cleaning. For some reason, I'm very tempted to draw a a crude thing of a day in which is like with the water and the dirt. Hold on, can I hardcore parkour? Hardcore parkour. Yeah. Alright, I have this now. This weapon of mass destruction for dirt. The dirt fear me. The germs hide when they hear my name. I am allied with soap, and the water is my friend. My dearest friend on the battlefield of dirt and the battlefield of life. I am the PowerWash Services man. I'm losing it. I don't know what compelled me to do that little speech thing, I guess, but I don't know. It was kind of funny. Leave a like and subscribe if you think it was funny. I don't know, man. YouTube likes those words. YouTube likes when I say like and subscribe. I don't know. The germs flee when they hear me. Look, man. I'm losing it a little. Okay, first off, that sounds like either Zim or News. Yes, the feeble germs of the Earth world will tremble before me. That's my best Zim impression. Man, what if there was a dark world based off power washing? God. Why is that funny? Second, that just reminded me of Kara's dog now. I'm wondering if you have a Kara voice. I am Kara, the demon who comes when people call its name. I imagine Kara kind of talks like this. But they can also sound just happy if they want to, but after the player commits genocide, they just kind of be all creepy. And apparently, third of all, 10 out of 10 Zim voice. Oh, thank you. I just kind of pulled that. I just kind of pulled that out of nowhere, like a magician with a rabbit out of a hat. But yeah, I imagine Kara kind of sounds like this at the end of the genocide route. Dude, I love the Kara voice too. What the fuck? No chocolate. Where are the knives? Evil Kara be like, hates chocolate. I kiss you, platonic. That's amazing voices. Thank you. Thank you very much. I guess that's technically my Kara voice for like just ghosty, like after they're dead, after they died. They just kind of sound like this, a sort of menacing tone, because they just kind of talk to the. They only really talk to the player. Uh, they only really talk to the player after a genocide run or during a genocide run, unless we assume that Kara is the narrator, which I don't really think that because the red dialogue seems different from like who's speaking with the white dialogue. So Kara just kind of talks like this to the player because what the fuck? You just killed my family, and now you're gonna turn around and blame it on me. What the fuck? You held the knife in your hands. I didn't do shit, bitch. I demand a Gur voice now after Zim. Can I be a mongoose dog? I'm listening to Doom song. Doom, 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 doom. That's my Gur voice. Can I be a mongoose dog? No, Gur likes that place. I think it's disgusting. I had a baby there. He did. I'm trying to think, because I've only really thought of like a voice for Kara like after their death. I've never really thought about it like pre-death, like Azrael times. If they sound like this after they died, then they probably sound something like this when they were still alive. It lost the kind of tint to the voice and just kind of sounds a bit tired. Because, you know, they're clearly a very broken child, so they talk like this, but they can sound happy, like this. It's just a little bit different tint to the voice, you know? I feel like Kara is a narrator because the red is kind of feels like they're narrating with venom slash at the player. Also, they talk in white text at the ending. Oh, that's right. I guess that's a good point. Yeah. I guess just the best way to put it is like my my Kara voice like pre-death is just like without like the venom in it. I guess they just kind of sound tired. But then in the genocide route, they sound more like this. They sound sort of more angry, a bit sinister. But like they're really just kind of a kid, you know. So it's like all about just like a change in tone. Also the alive Kara voice. Baby child, love them. They're just tired, man. Honestly, Kara is such like a tragic character when you really think about it. Tuck them in so gently. Give them the softest of pats on the head. We love and appreciate Kara in this household slash platonically. And since my Kara voice is kind of like this, I imagine Frisk kind of sounds something like this, if they even talk at all. My name is Frisk. So it's just like kind of like a polar opposite situation where Kara sounds like more tired, and not Chris, and Frisk just kind of sounds more happy. Or Frisk. I can't speak right now. And every time I try to say Kara and Frisk, I mess up and I end up saying Chris. Because, like, I nearly screamed! Don't scream, Rye! Please. Do not scream, babies. They're just children. They're literally just children. That's it. That's their characters. And I imagine like Azrael would be sort of a mix between Frisk and Kara, like kind of that more deep, like I guess a bit like the quieter tone that Kara has, but like a bit higher. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of tucking on my ass. Who added me? Okay. Uh,
Kara, it's me, your best friend, Asriel Dreamer.
so something like that. Like it's a bit of a mix of Frisk and Kara's voices, which I think makes sense for Azrael. Have you seen the AU with the teenager Azrael? I forgot its name. Is that the one where Azrael's going through an emo phase? Is that it? In that case, I forgot its name too, but I think that's the one you're talking about, right? I think I don't know. What do you mean? Oh wait, are you talking about the growth spurt thing? Where Azrael like comes back and suddenly not a child anymore? Hold on, let me try to find it. Okay. Growth spurt. You're forgetting the W. A. Ye. I've seen stuff of that. I think it's pretty neat, AU. I keep hearing barking. Is that the annoying dog? The annoying dog has come to steal my special attack. That's what I meant. Gotcha. Uh, anyway, like, is there any specific reason you thought, you brought that up, or did you just, like, think of it randomly? Toby is demanding you voice him next. Toby T. Fox. Toby the Fox is demanding. I don't know why, like, every time I think of, like, Toby Fox, I think of, like, Toby T. Fox, kind of like a Sonic T. Hedgehog situation. I don't know why. Anyway, if I were to give a voice for Toby, it'd just be. Just a dog. Either that, or I could just go, the blood will flow with. The rivers will flow with the blood of the non believers. Or something like that, I don't know. Just dog. Just. I mainly, every time I think of, like, the dog characters in Deltarune, all I imagine is just. Just dogs. Even for the ones that do have actual dialogue, I imagine it all barky. Yeah, I was wondering if you had an idea for gross for a you Azzy voice. Let me think.
I guess it'd be kind of something like this. Just a bit like gruff, I guess, and low, and just kind of sounds tired.
It's okay if not. I just gave it to you, so. I don't know why I can see like a teenage Azzy after everything he's been through. Just much like Kara after being. Yeah, much like just Kara, just tired. They've been through a lot. They've been through a lot, man. So yeah, I just imagine he sounds kind of something like this. It just needs a nap, man. From what I remember, also I can see the voice room yet. From what I remember, doesn't like Azzy and then AU actually have like bags under his eyes? Makes sense that he'd be tired. I really like thinking of voices for Undertale and Deltarune characters. It is very much enjoyable. He does. Yes. Poor lad. Honestly, after being a soulless flower for who knows how long, I'd be pretty tired too. I'm always tired. Boop, 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 doop, doop, doop. Don't mind me, just fill in the silence because my brain's like blanking out on ideas. I said like I love thinking of like voices for Undertale characters, and I was gonna try and think of one, but then I just spaced out, so that didn't happen. Well, I was trying to think of one that wasn't just Sans or Papyrus, because that's kind of what everyone thinks of immediately, you know? God, that reminds me, I actually have a comic I made based on I don't remember what it is. Oh, I do wonder about what he sounds like with other emotions like anger because it's hard to cross ties with anger that isn't just Kara's voice.
Oh, as he sounds like this normally, then he'd probably sound like this if he's really upset. You know, he's still got the kind of growl to it, but just a bit of the tiredness is gone because he's just frustrated.
Warning, I don't have these voices like fully ingrained in my mind because I'm kind of coming up with them on the spot as best I can. So if I like do it and it's suddenly the next second the voice is a bit changed, I apologize. Fuck. Hold on. Parkour skills. Parkour, parkour. Ooh, clapping noises. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here for another few hours. You can't get rid of me. Or I guess you can, because you can like close the stream, but don't. I just bring it up because the one comic that was as yelling at Toriel because oh, super divorced. Oh, oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? With like Toriel not really wanting to talk to Asgore like at all, cause uh, super divorced. Between her and Asgore. God. I don't. I just immediately thought of just because child murder and super divorced. I immediately thought of that one bit that's like, it's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Whore. It's empty, and you're going in. God, I don't know who did that bit, but absolutely amazing. Man, now I'm trying to think of like more Undertale voices. Oh my god, you know what would actually be really fun? Taking clips from Undertale and making a whole compilation of me just voicing over them as what I think the characters sound like. That'd be really fun, actually. Just like a whole compilation of that. And just edit it all together with all kinds of different characters. Like, not just like saying. That meme does give Gooseford has the energy for some reason. God. Oh my god. That's amazing. But it's just like a whole like compilation of me like voicing over the characters and not just like the main cast but also like some background characters like Caddy and Bratty, Burger Pants, Gerson, like the shopkeepers and stuff. Nemsta Bluke, not Jerry. Fuck Jerry. All my homies hate Jerry. Monster Kid. I'm trying to think of other characters that would be neat to add voices to. Ooh, Muffet. I really like Muffet, honestly. Her design's so nice, even though I have arachnophobia. I find it funny that the character BP Burger Pants, yeah, affectionate.
Those. One time I bought one of those kits online to make you more rectangular. They don't work.
He's so stressed, and his sprites convey such specific emotions because they're so they're not badly drawn. I think they're amazing. Just the way they're drawn is just the better way to put it. It is, yeah, like a whole compilation. Just with Undertale characters and voicing over them. Oh god, what was my comment? What was I gonna say about Muffet? Oh yeah, I love how the character that in the game is I guess the best way to put it is most associated with my favorite color because makes your soul purple, is purple, Ariel purple, is a spider because it's my favorite character mixed with spiders and I have arachnophobia. I do not like spiders. I don't like them at all. They scare me. And I know they're good for the environment and everything and they eat bugs. I don't like them. I don't. Don't let Muffet hear me say that or else she'll I don't know, turn me into a donut. Spider donut. Made for spiders by spiders. For spiders by spiders of spiders. I also have arachnophobia, but I also like Muffet, so I get it, homie. Yeah. And you especially, you get my struggle, cause the fucking the her fight where she pulls out the purple soul stuff. I fucking love purple. It's my favorite color. But of course, it has to be the color of Muffet, the spider. Little Miss Muffet sat in her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Got me and Rye out here being arachnophobia buddies. Man, I'm trying to think of things to say, but I'm completely blanking out. Cause my only thought is just fucking Sans Papyrus, but I don't. That's the obvious stuff, you know. Oh, that actually gives me a slight idea. Hold on, expected DM because project spoilers. Oh, oh, whoa! Looks at you. Get perceived, Rylan. God, now I need to make an image that's just get perceived. I also need to make an image that's just spammed in jump scare because I feel like that'd be funny, you know, just to me personally. Oh god, that I don't know why that reminds me. Probably because it's in the starting soon thing, but I want to add a GIF to the starting soon image where it's a little GIF of my mascot down the corner there just napping. Just taking a nap before the stream starts. Maybe with the Spamton plush. Who knows? Not me. Also, don't mind me cracking my knuckles. I don't know if that's picking up on mic. Remember to relax your jaw and to stretch out your muscles a bit. It's not good to sit for too long just doing nothing, and you gotta like stand up every now and again. I might make that a thing on streams, just at my streams. Like after a certain amount of time, we just like take a few minutes for like a stretch break for, good health. And I can have like a little thing for it. Who knows? I might do that because I actually like that idea, but who knows? Ugh, that's so satisfying. I know that was probably like a dog bark in the background, like going woo or something, but I thought it was like a person going woo, woo. Can I get a woo yeah? Oh my god, can I get a woo in chat, boys? Just a singular woo. Ooh. Hmm. I won't say anything, but thinking, thinking about that. It just thoughts are being had. I'll talk to you about that after the stream because I don't want to like type right now and just stop the power washing. I'm washing and I'm washing. I'm washing and I'm washing and I'm washing and I'm washing. We'll say, not the direction I thought you were going with that, but interesting concept. It is being thought about in my brainium. Where does the word cranium come from? That's a random thought, but it's a random thought, but you know, it is a thought. One singular thought. Man, this is nice. Just power washing. having a good time. Actually, you know what? Because I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do it right now on stream. I made a comic a while back, and I never, like, really put it anywhere. Right now, here on stream, I'm going to upload it onto my Twitter. Why is my laptop not connected to Wi-Fi? That's homophobic. No internet, but it's secured. The fuck do you mean? Why am I not connected to internet on my laptop? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. Stream's fine, so I don't know why my laptop's out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, right now, I'm gonna put this comic I made that's Undertale related. I'm gonna put it on my Twitter. A funny thing, I actually originally made it so me and a friend, Felix, aka Zach, aka Clown, could, like, dub it together, and then we just never did. Maybe we will eventually, because that would be fun, but we planned to. We didn't end up doing it, but I still have the art. I still got it. So I'm just gonna right now, right here on stream, post it if my Twitter load and if I can find the file. There we go. Do 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 do. It's taking a bit, but then I'm gonna get right back to power washing. Also Google. The word comes from the Greek cranion, upper part of the head, and the root word kara. Is that like kara or kara? The word cranium, head. That is actually very interesting. Thank you for sharing this wisdom with me, Rylan. I will now do nothing with this information because, like, what am I supposed to do with? I know I literally asked for it, but now I'm realizing, like, what am I meant to do with this information? Anyway, the comic has been posted. If you want to find out what it is, well, you'll just have to check out my Twitter. You have no other choice. Unless I, like, eventually make a comic dub of it in the future, then you'll find out then if you watch the comic dub. But for now, no one shall know its origins. It just, well, for now, no one will know what it is I'm talking about unless they check it out on my Twitter. Go do that. I have a Twitter at Innocent Beanie without the E because someone took the version with the E. Now I need to get this ball out. Watermelon shot. I got an achievement. Nice. It's doing it here too. The weird, just like the Meowth voice pose. Oh my god. Yeah, Ryan knows what's up. I don't know how long that's just been sitting in my art folder, but it's been there for a while. And now it has been released out into the world. Whee! Whee! Ah, bright light. Bright light, bright light. Gremlins slash paws. I think that's. God, I don't actually remember what that movie was called. Sad. I think it was called Gremlins, wasn't it? Whatever, just no one feed that fucking thing after midnight. I love that movie. I actually have like a giant plush of Mugwai like on my bed because I got it from my like one of my gym teachers at high school. Movie? Yeah, the movie. You know, where like the don't feed it after midnight thing come from. I have a giant Mugwai plush. I got it from a gym teacher because I would go into their office to like talk to them sometimes, like in the locker room, uh, like before we did gym stuff. And one day there was like just a giant plush, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool. Where'd you get that?" And they said where they got it. I think like some kid just kind of dropped it off there. It was like, "Here, you can have this," and I was like, "That's so cool. I want it." And they're like, "You can have it if you want. Like, just take it with you." And I was like, I want it. I want that." And at the end of the day, instead of going straight to the buses, I ended up making it. But basically, what I did, I think I left like 5 minutes early or something like that. But I basically made a beeline to my coach's office, took the Mugwai plush, and then went back to the bus stop, and I took it home, and it's mine now. It's not a very epic story, but it's a story, and it's mine. This is freaking me out. Like just the weird. Imagine having a cool PE teacher. Yeah, imagine. She was like the only cool PE teacher I ever had. I don't remember her name though, but she was cool. She, God, we had like lockers because like you can just like bring your stuff. Like you can either like bring your uniform with you, or you can put it in the locker, or like you can put your stuff in the locker like while you're going like to the gym, do stuff. And there were like actual locks on them. And I constantly forgot the combination to mine. So my PE teacher would just uh constantly have to open it for me. I think that's one of the reasons why I talked to them so much because, hey, I forgot I can't do the combination thing on my lock. Could you please help me? All of my teachers, either old guys or gals, that might as well be training us all in the military. Yeah, I've had like few teachers that were really cool. I understand. I understand that pain. I had this one history teacher where we started talking about like the Soviet Union at some point and like how you can get stuff, yeah, but like there's a certain like line to it in like a number in like a priority list, I guess, of just like who gets it when. And we were talking about how you can trade stuff to get higher up on that list, like potatoes. And I was like, if I bring potato, we talk boots. And he was like, yeah, you bring potato, we talk boots. So I asked, okay, and I think it was like that night or like the day after. I'm pretty sure I brought it in the next day, but my mom, she was like, I'm going to the store, is there anything you want? And I asked for one whole potato. And she got it for me. And I brought it into school the next day, first thing in the morning, went went to his class, put the potato on his desk, and said, I brought potato. Now we talk boots. And I'm not joking. This is a real story. I didn't. We did not end up talking boots. But I'm pretty sure that potato was named, given googly eyes, and just sat on his desk for like the rest of the year or something. Either that or someone took it home, like, at the end of the week. I don't remember fully. But that potato was named and given googly eyes. I unfortunately cannot remember the name to the potato. To the potato I gave my history teacher so we would talk boots. God, I really am that kind of kid, aren't I? God, I am insufferable. Thank you. Thank you. That's a real story, by the way. That's not me like making it up for the funny. That's an actual story. I would adore you back in high school. You kidding? I probably not, man. I wasn't like this. I wasn't. It wasn't like this in high school, but it was like this in elementary school. I was the kid that everyone, like that, absolutely like no one talked to. There were a very few select people that actually talked to me, and like if you did talk to me or were hanged out or were friends with me, then you would get bullied by proxy. And then in middle school, I didn't really have a lot of friends. And in high school, I didn't have a lot of friends. And there was that one quote unquote friend that was in both middle school and high school that isn't a friend anymore because they're an asshole. But yeah, no, you would not have liked me back in high school. Nobody would have liked me. Nobody liked me at any phase of my school. I was the kid, you know? these places get so dirty? Who is mucking up the playground? Who's doing this? How are you doing this? It's almost impressive. Almost. Oh my god, 69. Looked up, up in the, words. Up in the corner, 69. Nice. Bro, I was the kid in elementary. I would have adored to actually have a friend then. No, you probably wouldn't have been my friend, because then you'd get bullied. Basically, everyone who talked to me was bullied. And honestly, the only way I ended up like making one friend that really like stuck was we got like a new, like, you know how like sometimes like randomly in the year like kids will transfer, so you get like suddenly a new kid in the class. Uh, our class got a new kid, and I think either I think she was like sat right next to me or something, or like we went to some class and I sat next to her, so I could befriend her before anyone got the chance to like scare her away from me or something. And she was fun, but she lied a lot and pretended a lot of things were real that weren't actually real. She tried to tell me that she saw Herobrine in her Minecraft world, and I didn't really believe it. But that was like the one friend that I kept for like fucking years, but I don't talk to her anymore, like at all. We lost contact a while back. I didn't have a friend until like fourth grade, and even then, it almost seemed like a little strained. Bro, I was already bullied too. That wouldn't change shit. God, I'm pretty sure. God, I don't remember if I like ever changed elementary schools, because I remember I was in. There was one elementary school I went to where a kid tried to like choke me, like actually. No, this like the no, there is no meme. A kid tried to choke me. Uh, it it was a weird situation. Not even weird. It was more just, I guess, stupid, because us them kind of kids TM have to stick together, man. Yeah. I think it was. I think I only ever went to the one elementary school, but there was a kid that tried to choke me. They obviously did, like, actually end up doing any harm, because, like, I'm here, but that happened. It's a really stupid story. Kids are fucking feral around here, man. I'm telling you. I'm trying to remember the story behind it. We were given like some kind of project, where we had to, fuck, what was it? Oh, I remember. We were given a project where we had to select a state out of the USA, and we had to do like a presentation of it. So each of us like picked like a state, and I think it was in like the line, like afterwards, like waiting to get picked up to go home. I was talking to some friends, and the girl that did it, because it was a girl, was there too, and we were like asking like, oh, what state you picking for the project? And I said, oh, I'm gonna do New York, and then she started to try and choke me. Uh, there were witnesses. So, uh, and also she like stopped, but my life flashed before my eyes for a moment there. And I found out that apparently the reason she did it was because she was from New York and she wanted to do New York. So, because I also wanted to do New York, that meant she was gonna choke me to death or something. For some reason. I don't know. I don't fully understand the logic, but yeah, that happened. This isn't a joke. There is no meme. A kid tried to choke me in elementary school, and I lived to tell the tale. We told the teacher, of course. I got like one of the kids that was there at the time, and so I had a witness. And it was like, "Hey, she tried to choke me." Uh, that's the story. That's kind of it. I don't remember if there like what her repercussions were, if there were any. I would hope so, but I don't remember like what really happened. Where is this last piece of wall? Goddamn. Jeebus. Yeah, like I said, kids around here are fucking crazy, man. Where is the last bit of wall that I need to clean? Because it says like I have like a wall bit. Where's the wall? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just completely like breezing past that because it happened like years ago. That actually, maybe that's not a good sign that I can just mention that and then completely get sidetracked afterwards and just be like, where's the wall I'm supposed to clean? Oh, here it is. Where's where's the dirt on it? Yeah, I don't even like know. I don't remember. I don't even remember that girl's name or like where she is in life. So like, I don't know. No point in dwelling in on it, I guess. It happened. I'm still here. Like, what? What can really be done about it? I God. I don't even remember if I like told my parents about it, honestly, now that I think about it. I don't know if I did. I'd have to like ask them because I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember now that I think about it. But yeah, that happened. I always like think about it every time I think back to like my years in elementary school. There weren't many other notable events, really. Just kind of that. God, that really says something about my elementary school experience. That the most noble things I can mention is that I was the kid that basically everyone bullied, and if you talked to me, you were bullied by proxy, and a kid tried to choke me once. That's kind of it. Hey mom, dad, do you remember when I nearly got choked by some girl? They weren't like there to witness it, so it'd literally just be like, "Hey, did I ever tell you about that? Like when I was in elementary school and I almost got choked by some kid." And it was like it was like full on lifted me up the off the ground slightly, both hands on my neck kind of thing. It was wild, man. Like I said, kids around here are fucking feral. And by around here, I mean in this state, but I'm not just saying what the state is, cause eh. I might have at some point on the channel, but I'm not saying it right now. People are fucking crazy. Kids are fucking crazy. Everyone's fucking crazy. Crazy's a hoe. Becky's a hoe. Your John's a hoe. I don't remember which one it was. You want some blue? You want yellow? You don't want yellow. Blue and yellow. Go away, Ron. Your tail is small. What? I bet not everyone could say that about their elementary school life, that they almost got choked by some kid. As I said, kids around here, fucking crazy. Does that include me? Probably. I am very much not mentally stable. I am on meds. Wait, actually, hold on. I didn't take my meds today. Hold on. I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Okay, meds have been taken. Now's my favorite part of the skate park. We're communicating. Neurodivergent communication is just like making random sounds back and forth. I say this as a neurodivergent person with neurodivergent friends. It's funny. You make funny noise like bing bong, and they make noise back, or just sometimes you just go rah. You're funny. I kind of want to hear spam quoting memes, but like in his own way, not playing the actual clips. Okay, what memes do you have in mind? Or are you just like. God. Do you mean like memes in general? Do you have any like specific ones in mind? Because I can do that. in general, just vines and shit. Uh,
Mother trucker, dude! That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick!
that was my immediate. That was my immediate first thought, and I could not tell you why. Oh god, there's this one Thomas Sanders vine that I think of a lot with Spampton, where it's like, I'm living in the lap of luxury. You're living on the streets. I'm sorry, what's your name? Luxury. Boom! I'm living in the lap of luxury. That fits way too God. Both those. Uh, man, I'm trying to think of more funny ones, but I'm like blanking out. I just, I just had a thought. What if Spampton reciting the lemon rant from Portal 2? Oh my god. No! Why no, right? Why no? Why no, Rylan? What makes you say no? What's wrong? Spampton doing the funny lemon rant meme, is it with, it is the, whoa, hold on. Wouldn't it be funny if any portal refs are to be made, spam is to quote Wheatley's only? Well, look at how itty bitty you are, but I'm bigger, and better than ever. Does that make you happy? Is that what you wanted, right? I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. Say apple. Apple. Say Microsoft. Hold on, now I need to like look up Wheatley quotes. You've done this to me, Rye. Hold on. Hold on. Start laughing so hard. Uh, oh my god. Hello! This is the part where I killed you! Also, that implies Queen is GLaDOS. Yes, correct.
Lol, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being, like, dead. You know, after you, like, murdered me.
You did. What? Hold on a second. Now I'm looking for funny Wheatley quotes to say as Spampton. You may have a minor case of serious brain damage. God, why does that fit him so well?
Perfection.
Don't press that button. Oh god, I saw like a Tumblr post about this. It wasn't like word for word, but it was something like Spam saying, "Are you interested in hot singles in your area?" It's me. I'm the hot single. Spampton is the hot single in your area. I'd smooch him. I'd give him a big old smooch. Hold up. You're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but God, the entirety of Portal 2, but Wheatley is Spampton and Queen is GLaDOS. That makes me think of like Portal Swap because that kind of is like a similar idea. I like it. Just don't mind me. I'm still looking for the funniest of Wheatley quotes. You know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave. God. They told me never, never, ever to go in the Queen's basement or I would die. But we're out of options here. So, get ready to throw me into the basement, Chris. Throw me into the Queen's basement. Do it, Chris. On three. God. I'm sorry. Just. Just the idea. The idea Smith is like, do it, Chris. Do it. Throw me into the basement. Ugh. Amazing. Chris is chill. I mean, like, it's the obvious choice.
Chris, they turned him into a fucking banana. Hi. So, like, how are you holding up? Because I'm a banana. Potassium.
I'm sorry, I can only imagine Queen getting turned into a banana instead of a potato. Actually, no, I do not apologize for that. Talking about Wheatley as Spamton reminded me, I still need to make that image of Wheatley and Monica doing like a fusion dance and making and just becoming Spamton. No one will get any context to that, but yeah, that's a thing in my brain. That is far too perfect. Yeah, turn queen to banana. Potassium.
Burning people, he says what we're all, like, thinking. Pog, there will be cake. Not for you. Cake is for talkers.
We have ways of making you talk. Can I have a slice? Cake is for talkers. I know. I know the context. That is very menacing. It doesn't help that I forgot what I said like a few seconds ago. So, Rye? Rye, what do you mean? Oh my god. I spy with my little eye something that starts with F. Do you give up? It was the floor! Lying down! On the floor! Is where I am. Needing you to pick me up. The Monica and Wheatley fusion dancing. You know the context. No one else will. But it makes sense to me. Wheatley and Monica did a fusion dance and they made Spampton. And no, I'm not crazy. I have my reasons. Will I ever tell anyone them? No. You'll never find out. Uh, God, I'm looking for like really funny stuff to say as Spampton. This isn't funny, but it just makes sense. Hold on. There it is. Let there be light. That's, God. I was quoting God. It's not funny, but it makes sense because this whole thing with heaven. God. Okay, I've been, like, on nothing for a while now. If you want more spam saying, Wheatley quotes, put them in chat. I'll do them. I'll also do, like, Queen and GLaDOS. Because it's funny. Ooh. My shoulders pop. What do you mean? That bit was hilarious. With Wheatley saying God. It's quoted God. Is that what you mean by that bit was hilarious? See you in court, mate. When someone says that they're gonna sue Spampton, just see you in court, mate. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. I'll see you in court, mate. Yes, I meant. Okay. I can't tell, because like I said, I keep forgetting what I say like 5 seconds after I say it, so. I was like, was there like another bit in between there that I mentioned or something? Because I am tiny little pea brain. I'm suddenly like going into hyper focus mode as I clean, clean, clean. But yeah, if you want more spam saying wheatley quotes, just put them in chat so I can get back to power washing and not just like have it on just the free play screen. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? God, I've heard that quote so many times. As someone who made Zhongli in Genshin Impact, I have heard that line so many fucking times. It's painful. And yes, I know. I know what boats are for, Zhongli. I know what fucking boats are for. Cheering noises. He said it! He said the thing! Hold on, if I'm doing phantom voices then hyperlink blocked. There we go. And also, now's your chance to be a big shot! Those are the mandatory things I must say in the Spampton voice, and they have been said. There might be something else I'm not thinking of, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Yes, I know what I said. This is why I keep Traveler on my team too. He just yawns. At least. Yeah, this is why I keep Traveler on my team too. He just yawns. Well, one of the reasons. Yeah, he just kind of yawns. He doesn't like say like the same quote over and over again. Well, one of the reasons. Yeah, the other reason is that like you main the Traveler, don't you?
peaceful.
Yeah, it's so peaceful when you're not hearing osmanthus wine. Tastes osmanthus wine, osmanthus wine, osmanthus wine, osmanthus wine, osmanthus wine. Tastes the same as I remember. Oh, but where are those who share the memory? And then Venti just in the background, like, stop telling people I'm dead. Long ago, I lost my dear friend Venti.
Stop telling everyone I'm dead.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice. God. Also, yeah, I don't know why people don't like Animo Traveler. The attack and later attack upgrade is so useful to knock people away. Honestly, I like Animo Traveler. It's very convenient. Animo in general as an element, it's very convenient and I like it a lot. Honestly, I like Animo Traveler, but I use Kazuha simply because I want to say like similar attacks, but it's just I guess Kazuha's I would just consider it an improved version. I guess that's like the best way to put it. Honestly, my opinion on like who you main is just like if you have fun doing it and like you can do it in a way that works for you, like all power to you, man. Unless you main Tartagula, fuck you. My homie, fuck child. Oh, my homies hate child. Also, legit keep forgetting Venti is a guy. I keep thinking he's a fellow they them. I mean honestly, Venti does radiate they them energy, but is like referred to in game as like he because gender. You even wear green. Gender fluid. That reminds me of the fact that Zhongli is basically like canonically gender fluid because of like the whole thing with the perfume. Like when the form Shrek's Lapis took on must have been an old lady or something like that. Like Zhongli is literally canonically gender fluid, and I love that. Is it too early in the story to say that all the archons are gender fluid or not? uh, I don't know. Cause from what I've seen, the Electro Archon is pretty strictly referred to as female. I don't know. Like, if you want, at least for where I am, I can see like both Venti and Zhongli being gender fluid, but I'm pretty sure that the Electro Archon is pretty exclusively referred to as female. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know things. I'm not like some kind of Genshin Impact expert. But honestly, like like it would be really cool if all the Archons were gender fluid. That'd be pretty neat. God, every time I say gender fluid, my mind immediately goes to the like mob boss, like gender fluid, gender fluid, or gender fluid. It's just so fun to say, as many different ways as you want. Hey, yo, Mikey over there, they pronouns are they, them. Remember that. I love mob boss's non-binary pronouns are they, them. Yeah, boss. Holy shit. I just jumped up here. Not skills, bro. Whee! God, how long have I been streaming for? Because it does not feel like it's been that long, but my perception of time is basically in the dumpster. Wasn't that Chucky from the new movie? Yeah, he does like that. You know, I'm a queer kid. Gender fluid. I'm not a monster, Jay. Or something like that. Or James. I don't know. I just know that one bit. Why did that immediately make me think Steve? Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rylan. The council is asking you to explain yourself. Again, the gender fluid thing. I, I'm confused. I do not understand what you are talking about, Rylan. Please explain yourself further. The council will decide your fate. council will decide if you have passed the vibe check. I didn't play the singer. And Chucky gave me vibes to talking to Kristen. That implies that Spampton has a kid? Because that's the context? Oh my god, Spampton's a papa bird. And apparently his kid is gender fluid. Gender fluid. Bunny hop, bunny hop. Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, let's go. To clean this fucking thing. Ring ting ting dam dingle dan sing song spingle bamboo. Teeny sandy granny there with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. I spilled it on the floor. I can't. I just can't. My brain going to mush. I don't know, the context of the movie may be different than the audio implies, man. What do you mean? Chucky literally says, you know, I have a queer kid. That's literally, he literally said, Chucky literally says word for word, you know, I have a queer kid. Like, how else? Chris. Well, you could have just said that in the first place. Because the full context is him literally saying, I have a queer kid. Rylan. I'm staring at you. You're getting perceived. Fuck you. And do you want me to say, like that I'm not a monster curse in the Spampton voice? I don't really have a Sneo-specific Spampton voice. I thought it meant like he was previously owned as a toy by a queer kid. No, he literally says, it's literally like, you know, I have a queer kid. You have a kid. Like, there's, like, he doesn't clarify it as, like, no, I was owned by a queer kid. He literally says, I have a kid. And then the other person goes, you have a kid. And he doesn't say as had, just I have. Rylan. Do you want me to just say I'm not a monster curse in the Spampton voice? Will that make you feel better? This is all lighthearted, by the way. It's is just lighthearted fun. I don't know, man. He's a toy. I didn't, and I don't like the idea that he somehow had a kid. Well, too bad, cause he has a kid for some reason. I don't know how. He also has like a wife or something. I don't know, but he has a kid apparently. Who's gender fluid? That's canon. That's a thing. Sure. I'm not a monster, Chris. There we go. God, why did my brain just for some reason go, the animatronics do tend to get a bit quirky at night? The animatronics do tend to get a bit quirky. God. Man, what are the most random things I could say? Calcium. I don't know why my question of what's the most random thing I could say was immediately followed by me just saying calcium. I don't know why calcium was the first thing that came to my mind. Maybe I just need to drink some milk, even though milk isn't actually that good a source of calcium, apparently. At least it doesn't have really what our body needs. And now that made me think of Spamton sitting in the corner of a camera as the phone guideline plays. God. Hold, hold on. 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 The animatronics do tend to get a bit quirky at night. God, that wasn't funny. And now I need to put the image back to normal. God. God. It's Spamton. He's the animatronic that gets a little quirky at night. It just zooms in on Spamton. The animatronics do tend to get a bit quirky at night. There's boot wall. There we go. I have done it. I am the master at PowerWash. I have done 3 things in the span of I need to check the time. In the span of 2.5 hours, I I have done. I've cleaned 3 things. That means I am. It means I'm the best at power wash. God, I can't stop thinking. Oh shit. The animatronics do tend to get a bit quirky at night. I just zoomed in on the Spamton plush in the corner. In the distance of a dark room, chrome. Hold on a second. I wonder how far will my mic pick up? Chris, you little sponge, hand over your chromer. I don't know how well that picked up on my but I thought it was funny. I don't know how well that picked up on mic, but I thought it was funny. Oh god. God. I did hear that. Good. Right, I'm begging you to clip that. I'm actually begging you to clip that. Just to me in the distance. Telling Chris to give. Spam to telling Chris to give him his chromer while in the distance. Ow! God, I'm wheezing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. God, don't look at me. Give me vibes of no, we figured out comedy. You see, gets further from my. I can't breathe. Oh my god. Oh, that's not funny. But it is funny to me. Oh, I need to breathe for a second. Hold on, that really got me. I don't know why. Probably because it's late and I'm starting to get a little delirious. Penis serious. Penis delirious. Going to the woods. Call the penis mysterious. I've been streaming for 3 hours, man. I'm tired. God, how long are my streams like lately? How long are my streams usually? I need to check. I just missed a minute of whatever you said because I did it. Oh my god. You just missed me just laughing for. Yeah, it was basically just me laughing for an hour. Not an hour, a minute. But we've been streaming for like 3 hours. That's basically the average of how much I've been streaming recently. Kinda. Not really. But it's a good amount. I've made myself somewhat delirious from laughing. I we've had fun here. So I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it here. I think this is a I think this is a good spot. So this has been fun. This has been fun, even though there wasn't much voice acting quests. This has honestly been fun. I'm a little delirious, like I've been saying. So I'm gonna hold on. Let me. I need to get the laughs out. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for coming, and uh, bye bye. See you. See you all next week when I stream again.